All right, Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory is to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I also want to say Shalom. Much due honors and respect to the sincere brethren out there that's laboring in this work and continue to push out this gospel in all diligence, truth, faith, and sincerity. So, topic of this lesson is pretty much going to be centered around Babylon the Great, also known as America versus Vatican City, because the Spirit have it right now. Well, the Lord is pouring out this information concerning Babylon the Great being America. And the reason why that's of importance because Babylon the Great figured to be prominent concerning biblical prophecy. Why? Because it's the place where you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans was brought into captivity. The bulk of you Israelites. Although when you go into the transatlantic slave trade, you had Israelites going to Europe in the captivity and also going into America. But America is the main place of our captivity, meaning America will be the main place of our deliverance. Although we know Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the world, the Lord is going to make a major deliverance out of Babylon, man, which is America. All right, and brothers been going into information, proving that America versus Vatican City. I mean, these two different nations, if you had to pick one, America would clearly be more suitable to being Babylon the Great than Vatican City. All right, Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. It's insignificant, man. You know, in oppose of America. America is the place where the blood of the saints was spilled. All right, you had the civil rights movement. You had you got all these different monuments, like the Apostle Bar was going into, the monuments of these different races. You got the Trail of Tears. That didn't happen in Vatican City. All right, the natives, Genesis 49th chapter concerning the tribe of Gad, how they was going to be overcome by troops. All right, General Custer. All these things took place in America, man. And when the Lord returned, which you got to understand, when the Lord returned, he's returning. He's coming to a destination. We know the Lord is coming to the planet Earth overall, but the Lord is actually returning to a certain place on the planet. And that place will be Babylon the Great. Now, the scriptures prove that when Yahweh shall return, it's not going to be Vatican City. It's more likely to be America. And we know for a fact it's going to be America. But just for the sake of argument, just process of elimination, Vatican City is disqualified from that argument, man, according to the scriptures. And I'm going to go ahead and get the scripture. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 27. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So this scripture clearly outlines that when the Lord returns, he's going to come to a certain side of the planet. He's coming to the Western Hemisphere. Now, that's the reason I have this map queued up, which, we're going to zoom in to Vatican City because Vatican City is actually located on the eastern side of the hemisphere. All right, this is a longitude and latitude map. You see the line, the red dotted line, is separating the east from the west. So the scriptures say, as lightning cometh from the east and flasheth into the west, so shall it be when the Son of Man return. Meaning the Son of Man is coming to the western side of the world. Now, what country is on the western side of the world? Is it Vatican City or is it America? And the answer is clearly America. America is the destination where the Lord is returning, which will be Babylon the Great. All right? Revelation, the 18th chapter, that whole chapter was not dedicated to a Babylon the Great, and the Lord is not going to visit Babylon the Great, man. As if the Lord is coming to the western side of the world, he's going to jump past Vatican City. They're going to fly past Vatican City, all right? Vatican City supposed to be Babylon, but the Lord is going to fly past Babylon and come to the west. No, the Lord is coming to the west because Babylon the Great is located on the west, which is America. Now, like I said, I'm gonna make this quick, you know. It don't take a heavy diagnosis. That's plain right there, man. So this is Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom and with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. So the Lord is coming to save, meaning the main deliverance is going to be in America, on the western side of the world. That's why Yahweh Shah said, as lightning flashes from the east to the west, so shall that be when the Son of Man return. He's coming to save, and that main deliverance is going to be on the western side of the world, which is Babylon the Great, man. Now, another key word in the scripture is Basra. And if you go into the history of Basra, it was the capital city of Edom. Now, what's the capital city of the so-called white man? Is it Vatican City, man? Is Vatican City the so-called white man's throne? Is Vatican City where the Senate, all right, which when you go in ancient Rome, which was the Edom, that was considered the land of Edom and Idumea as well, because the nation of Edom was there. Did not they have a Senate? They had the plebeians, the patricians, which today is the modern day Republicans and Democrats. Did not they have a Congress and a Senate? So where is that located? It's located in America, Babylon the Great. Now, the reason why I brought out that point of Basra being the capital city, when you go into Washington, D.C., Capitol Hill is located in Washington, man. Now, where is Capitol Hill located in Vatican City? Nowhere, man. Capitol Hill is only located in Washington, D.C., and it was a Capitol Hill back in the ancient world. So, America is modern-day Basra. And the scripture clearly tells you this is where the Lord is going to go to, Basra. And where would Basra be? Again, Matthew 24:27. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth into the west, even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So Basra would be in the west. And again, when you look at the longitude and latitude map, Vatican City is clearly on the east. Shalom.